The Cayo Perico Heist. Undoubtedly one of the best heists you can do in GTA 5 online. And so today we'll be doing the heist from start to finish, so we'll be doing all the heist preps. I've already done, I think, 2 of them off camera. I've already got the primary target as well, so the video won't be as long. But it will still be, you know, a solid amount. And obviously it wouldn't, like, it's not like I'm going to keep the camera rolling the whole time. You know, I will cut the video. So I'll skip to when I get to my Kosako, and we'll do the first, or the next, setup. The oppressor's so good, man. It's turning to 8 million soon. It might even be 8 million now, I'm not sure. I can't remember what date they're changing. But there's a bunch of price changes. Some are going down. I know the scramjet's going up. The oppressor's going up to 8 million. I think it's because they're trying to stop, you know, new people from just getting their hands on an oppressor and then just griefing. So overall, I'm not too upset because I honestly bought it a while back. But I think it'll be a lot better for new players who don't just buy a bunch of shark cards. I mean, they could buy a bunch of shark cards, but you know, it's just preventing a lot of people from getting the oppressor early on. Okay, so here I am in my Kosako. So yeah, as you can see, I've already got my primary target. Sadly, it's just tequila, but I've also done the plasma cutter. So I guess we got fingerprint cloner next, which shouldn't be too hard, considering these heist preps are probably the easiest heist preps you can do in the game, and yet it's for the best heist. I mean, arguably the best heist. I might be wrong, but I think it's the only heist you can do solo as well, and that's what makes it really good. You're gonna blow up the whole place with a grenade, which will kill me in the process, but like, it might not actually kill me, you know. It didn't kill me for once. Oh, but it didn't kill everyone else either. Oh my god, I'm actually low. Damn. Hold on. I didn't know that would actually get me so low. Normally whenever I do this, I just die because I throw a grenade in and then it blows me up as well. But normally when it blows everything else up, it, you know, if it blows me up, it means it also blows everyone else up. So I'm not complaining because obviously I can respawn later on. One thing I'd recommend about doing Cayo Perico Solo is the way I'm going to be doing it in this video is probably arguably the best way to do it, without gold, because gold just kind of makes it harder. I mean, if you're doing it solo and it's hard mode, let's say you had solo hard mode and you got diamond, you can still get about 1.7 mil. If you got full coke as well, you know, you'd be upwards of about 1.9 mil ish. It is really good though, and the best part is as well, depending on how you do it, you can either kill only one person in the compound, you know, when you're leaving and going to get the motorbike, or you can kill a couple of the guards, so it makes just kind of life easier. And like, they're guards that will not be kind of detected. So, you know, just do it by any way you choose. I mean, it's all up to you about how you do Cayo Perico, but the way that I do it is arguably one of the best ways. So. Okay, the cutting torch. I mean, I'd say this is one of the easiest, you know. I mean, they're all easy, but this is probably the easiest one, because if you can find a hard hat in the construction site, you're guaranteed to just waltz past all the guards. They won't care, they'll think that you're part of the construction, you know, people. And you can just, you know, nab the cutting torch. And then that's all the equipment thing done. Then you got the gun and long fin, which long fin takes a little longer, but the reason why I do long fin is that I can circle around. What is that? What the hell is that? Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I can go around the island. I can go to the hangar area, get some secondary targets, which is normally full bags. If not, you can go a little bit further across, but I've never actually had the need to go across, so I don't really know where the other stuff are. So if push comes to shove, I'll just have to have slightly slightly not full bags, which doesn't really matter. Although if I want elite challenge, which I normally do, then I'll have to get fully bags. I remember one time I was doing this heist prep, and every single box I tried was empty apart from the last one. And I really prayed to the Lord above I don't get the same thing. Oh crap, okay, well this isn't going very well. Even if you accidentally shove a guard, even by the slightest bit, they'll try and attack you. Oh my god, have I actually done it again? I've done it again. Oh no, okay, let me just let this guard go past. Right, I've done it again. The last one I choose is the one that has the cutting torch inside of it. That kind of sucks though, but like, it's not that bad. Honestly, big props to Pavel, man. Like, he literally carries this whole operation. I mean, and the fact that he takes literally nothing, like unlike Lester, who takes like half. And Pavel's a humble dude, man. He takes like 30k. It's that fencing feat, which I don't actually know what it is. Last two preps now. Weapon loadout. Derby at Merryweather. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do this thing right. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Hold on, let me just change my spawn location because I think it's my garage. Yeah. Where is? Cause there it is. I'm gonna have to find new session. I think at least twice. One time I got really unlucky and I had to do it 7 times. It sucked. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do one more now. And I'm gonna give up. I'm just gonna do Merryweather because at that point I probably could have done it. I probably could have done the prep by the time I found like a Schlongberg or something like that. I don't know. I think it'll still be Merryweather if I check. Yeah, Merryweather, you've got to like follow a helicopter for like 12 hours, and then you've got to go to an army base, gun down all the army members, and then just what's the word? Manage to fly back to the shotgun without being blown up. And someone set this bounty, I think, because a modder was in my log before, and I think that's how that the racetrack glitch thing was there. So from what I can remember, he was trying to lock me in one because I was driving, and he was suddenly placing a bunch of race car stuff in front of me, and then I suddenly stopped for 5 seconds, and then he kind of caved me in, but it left one small opening for my little motorbike to go through. So proves that modders aren't the biggest brain people in the world. Neither is my grandma, but you know. Oh my god. I will literally blow you up. I've literally got grenades. Do I stop? Oh god. And I've also got missiles apparently. Completely forgot about that. Like nothing's stopping you from just blowing you up. Literally kill yourself. Like who needs an oppressor when you've got a Toreador and rocket boosters? And like, can you do barrel rolls on an oppressor? No. Can you do it on a Toreador? Yes. So like, really? Who's the winner here? The owner of the Toreador or the owner of the oppressor? The griefer with the oppressor? The fun-loving person with the Toreador? Not me acting as if I didn't just blow up a car, but like, oh crap, that ain't good. Well, I lived, so okay, now I'm gonna have to go to my oppressor actually. Or I could do Deluxo, but it's harder to park a Deluxo on a Gasako. I'll be cutting up the heist up a little bit, so for me getting from the hangar to the drainage channel, I'll cut that whole journey out, or bits of it. How did that guy not die from a shotgun blast? Oh my god. Look, they don't know I've literally got grenades, like... Boom. They not see the grenade right there. They're not gonna just run away. There's a grenade right in front of them. What do? Not stand over. Well, no. They don't run away. They just stand on top of it, and that's fire. That's not something I want to be touching. I should probably have bought armor. Not that it really matters for this heist prep, because I never die from this heist prep. It's dead easy, but like... Why is my SMG ammo all gone? I hate that glitch. It's happened like so many times. Oh god, I'm on fire. I might actually die. I swear, if I get caved in here, I might actually get caved in here. I may have to die because I've set the whole building on fire. Oh no, the fire's dying down. How is the laptop still working? Wait, I'm actually going to kill the guy in here because there's a chance he might leave the building. You know what I mean, the room. Which probably isn't very preferable right now because I'm trying to rob them. Look at that cash. Why can't I take in that cash? They all look like hundreds. Maybe 5 grand each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a lot of money. I hate this hack so much because, like, there it is. Maybe it's not too bad. I remember the first time I did it, I was like, well, what the hell am I meant to be doing? But yeah, upon further decision, I'm not gonna cut any of the heist preps out because, I mean, most people know how to do the Cayo heist, but I think I'm just gonna, you know, there might be some people that don't know how to, and obviously they're gonna come to more famous people to do this kind of video, pardon me. But you know, just in case there's that one person that finds all the tutorials too difficult somehow, then might not be here. And I think it's going to be pretty in depth. The only I didn't cover the intel part of the heist prep, but I'll describe basically what it is. So you steal a plane, normally on beaches, and then you got to fly south to Cayo Perico, where it's marked on the map, and then you'll be kind of sent to the island. And what you want to do is you want to turn to your left, go onto the motorbike, kind of go through the bushes until you find the kind of main gate area thingy, and then you want to kind of make sure the guard on the tower isn't looking. But then you kind of want to fly up this little rock ramp looking thing. Well, it's not actually meant to be there, but it basically allows you to just cheese past all the guards. But honestly, if you want to find out how to get intel on the island, just find another video because I didn't include it in this. But I think everything else in this video will be pretty in depth. So one last prep, the long fin. So I think this is the most difficult one, but once you get it nailed down, it's fairly simple. Because you can't get shot from the behind on the truck, so what you can do, depending on what police station it is, it's easier. There's one where it's like tucked away a little bit and you can just reverse in and they can't shoot from behind, so honestly easy to cheese. But there's also one where there's kind of guards all around and it's fairly difficult to just reverse in and grab it. So what I recommend is if you have some sort of flying vehicle that has missiles, like a buzzard, it could be anything. This is the one I said it was quite difficult because they're kind of surrounding it, but you can kind of just grab an oppressor, something that flies and shoots missiles, and just, you know, bombs away. And then what I do is I just go up to Maze Bank just to get away from the cops, so I know. Oh, I could probably settle for here, to be honest. But normally I just fly out to Maze Bank, and by the time I get there, the police are gone, and I can just find a truck. So I'll just do donuts until the cops leave, I guess. Yes, you did just watch a time lapse of me spinning until the cops leave. Unless you didn't. then good on you. I love this vehicle so much. It's so, like, because I don't grief with it, I just use it for practicality, and it just makes life so much easier when you're doing heist preps. If you want me to do any more heists on this game, I can. I can probably do a diamond casino if I got someone else to do it with me. I could just do the basic ones like prison break, or I could just buy a facility and do the doomsday heist, but again I'd have to get someone else to do it with me, which, to be honest, not many of my friends play GTA anymore, and if they do, it's not on PC, so it might be quite difficult. So I'd have to like find someone on the GTA Discord or something, I'm not sure. But again, the probability of that is quite low, because everyone else is, you know, most people on GTA Discord are too good, you know, or they wouldn't have any benefit of doing like a diamond casino heist, because they've already got like hundreds of millions, and so their way of getting money is way more efficient, like having bunker sales or something, I'm not sure. So I think I'll just do KO now. And maybe I could do like a spin a wheel to KO like how TGG did or something like that. Or just spice the Cayo Perico Heist up a little bit. Oh my god. How did I just blow up? Oh, oh right. Oh no, this is smoking now. That ain't good. No, I think I might actually, this car might actually break down before I even get to the thing. Oh yeah, no, this thing is on thin ice. This thing is, it's on its last legs, last wheels. Yeah, I can feel it slowing down, I think. It's not doing very well. I blame that motorbike guy. If that guy wasn't driving recklessly, you know, we wouldn't be in this predicament. This one might be quite difficult, but I'll go step by step and show you. So, I probably will get wanted again. Yeah, I've got wanted again. But look what I do, ready? I just reverse in. And because I've killed most of the ones that's ahead of me, I can just do this. And I can just box out like this. And so you've got to be careful not to do any sharp turns, otherwise the long thing will detach from the lorry. And so now that you've got it a safe distance away from the police station, just do this. And then if you've got that, I hope that doesn't blow up. Okay, and then once you're happy with that, go away from the car, and then I'll let this guy come in with me. And then just blow yourself up. And so, you know, the more videos you can find of Cayo Perico, the better for people. So, this is mainly just an ease of life video, honestly. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. And I hope the truck hasn't just yeeted out of here. Oh god. Okay, I think we're good. I think we can make it. Wait, it's not smoking anymore. Oh no, it is. It's just didn't look like it from back here. Right. Okay, I've actually got to be like dead careful that I don't crash into like any what's the word, walls or cars or like lampposts or anything, because I don't think this lorry can take any more hits, to be honest. Like, I feel like the acceleration's way slower than normal. I'm not sure, but like once it gets going, it's alright. No, it's definitely being slower than normal. Or am I just like tripping? Am I tripping balls or something? Because this looks way slower. Like, okay, I don't think people count as anything to hit into that's bad. I think I can hit as many people as I want without actually worrying about the car. Okay, that wasn't very good. How aren't these like NPCs running away? I just brush past them in a very fast truck. I mean, it's not fast, but faster than what's legal. Okay, I'm running this person over. I don't like that. Okay, well, it's probably a bit unneeded, but like the road's not clear, so I've got to go on the thing. Wait, what if the police come? Oh no, I didn't think about that. don't think they can now after I've gone into the long fin, after I've, you know, escaped the cops, but I'm not going to start shooting anyone just in case. How does the front of the truck look now that I've... Yeah, no, pretty bloody. This video file is going to be so big. I feel bad for my storage already. I've got to, like, exercise my storage, bro. Like, exercise and get a priest in here and just... You know, oh wait, what if I smash into this gate and it just stops the truck from moving any further, and then it will not go to the dock? Thank God, man, I got that working, because, bro, that motorbike blowing up nearly ruined the whole thing. I mean, just look at that. Oh God, I actually just blew up then. That'd be funny. I would have laughed. Okay, so now we need to just request the oppressor, and this is why I use Motorbike Club now, because I used to just use CEO because it just sounded better. But the speed you can request your oppressor and just you know, with return vehicle to storage it's like hypersonic, man. It's absolutely mad, and I absolutely love it. So I probably won't do anything with the motorbike club. I won't do any like drug runs where they do on motorcycle clubs, but like, you know, I'm not planning on doing anything with it. I just bought a motorbike club, so I'm good. I don't even know why I bought a motorcycle club. I don't think I actually had any plans of using it in like, you know, when I first got it. I just kind of bought one. I did not mean to do that. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, hard mode, start. Okay, so with this part, just choose long fin, choose main dock, that's the way I do it. Drainage tunnel, which hopefully you've scoured that drainage tunnel in the scouting mission. An escape point airstrip, although it doesn't actually matter. And then just do whatever you want. I always just do this because it looks nice, but like, it's just up to you. Whatever you do with design, it doesn't actually matter. So here we are in the Cayo Perico heist. So if you want to follow this part here carefully, although if you're not worried about secondary target and you just want to get into the compound quickly, just skip to where I've marked and it'll just show getting into the compound, getting around it, getting moving. But if you do want to find out where I go for my secondary targets, just, yeah, just follow whatever I do, really. So you park here, jump off, and then just get your gun out, because like I said, you don't have to kill anyone here. You could just sneak past them, but you know, I gain a little bit extra RP and it doesn't actually matter. So, you know, do as you want with this part. You know, with that little guard over there, you don't have to kill him, but you know, it's up to you. So you want to get into this what's the word, hangar. You see how I've got weed and cash, or grass and cash, and I've got Coca-Cola and nothing there. So what I'd recommend is collect them by order of value. So take Coca-Cola first, then weed, grass, and then cash. So what you want to do to get to the top part is you just, oh no, what have I done? There you are. So you want to just use the forklift. Wait, can I not? There we are. It's bugged. Grab the forklift, drive over, and just smash into this wall, gate thing there. Then, and also the guard that I killed, he wouldn't hit anything, even if you didn't kill him. But you know, just to be sure, you can kill him, and then you know that he won't hear whatever you're doing inside of here. So what you want to do is you want to just spam, spam fast, make it go quicker. So as you can see, my take at the bottom right is going up higher. So look at that. So Coca-Cola is really good. 267,000 each kind of stack. And so this one won't be the greatest because it's going to be Coca-Cola grass and cash. The best you could possibly get, not counting gold, is just Coca-Cola and Coca-Cola. So because they do half each. But what I'll be doing here is just grabbing full Coca-Cola, full grass, and then I think it'll be a little bit of cash at the end. Yeah, so I've got that slight bit of cash. Bear in mind, as well as that, in the compound there will be a safe. It's normally about 70,000, and it doesn't take up loot bag space. So let's say you wanted to get to 500,000 here, and you didn't have enough. You know, your loot bag was full. You can just go to the main office of the compound, which I'll show you later. You know, when I get there, and you can just open it, take it, and then it won't add to your loot bag at all. So that's something worth knowing. Oh my god, Pavel's just the best NPC. Like, he's just so funny. Like, compared to like Lester, who's just a total jerk. Like, Pavel's respectful. He calls you Captain or Capitan all the time. He's always like, you know, the first time I met you in the submarine, I knew I found a kindred spirit, all that. He's like, you know, he just makes everything seem better. Even if, like, let's say you were like being gunned down in a compound, and he's like, by the sound of the screams, I presume you've taken the, you know, the aggressive approach or something, and it just makes it just seem way better. So as you can see, I've left the hangar, and I'll be going round this little what's the word, cliff thing. Also, you will need rebreathers. I think you get given them, but you want to click left on D-pad, or I think it's G on keyboard, to equip one, and it'll just make it so you can breathe underwater. So you want to go round this part into this part where you can see the compound clearly, and then what you want to do is you want to see in the mini map the little drainage tunnel thing. Just jump out of your boat and swim down into the drainage tunnel, and then just burn out the grate. Really simple, just 1, 2, 3, sometimes 4, depending on how slow you do it. So I could do it like this, and then I could just do it like this, and then the third one will just cut it all off. But it just depends on how you do it. So there we are, we've cut the final part of the grate. Don't worry about your air in your rebreather, you've got 20, so as soon as the air depletes, the rebreather will go down to 19, so you've got plenty, you don't have to worry. Now you go up through this little bit here, and then a cutscene will commence. Next bit, I recommend you kind of follow along carefully, because I remember when I was following this tutorial, I didn't pay attention properly, and I got caught by the guards because I didn't know exactly what to do. So yeah, you go forward, take a left, and take a to the left, right, whatever. And now, so these are the optional guards you can kill. So I choose to kill these guards because it just makes life easier. So like this. And then kill this guard as well, because you know you have the option to. And then now this guard up here you can kill. I kill because it just makes life easier. Oh no, that might have. Oh my god, how did I not get the guards? Right, okay, I'm lucky there. That probably should have gotten the guards. So there is sometimes a painting that can spawn here, but it will take part of your loot, and it's not guaranteed, so you're gonna have to check beforehand. So you open up this safe. See that I got a lot of cash there, near like 90k. That was a good one. So you want to go to this fingerprint hack. I've got one extra because I'm in hard mode, but it's really easy. So I'll try and like explain it to you. So you got 1, And then you know after this one, there's got to be a second one, 2, 3, and then that's it. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's also kind of obvious. So you get to the first one, and you know the next one will be second, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then change that. You got the 1, the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that one should just, you know, be the last one because the last two look like the same. So now I've got this one extra one, which is a little bit harder. 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you could just, you know, reverse it there because it's easy. And so that's just the keycard hack, pretty simple. And again, because I'm in hard mode, I've got no extra life, so I can't quickly spawn. I have to do the whole thing again. And the primary target and the secondary targets are worth slightly bit more. So, for example, I think hard mode pink diamond is 1.4 or maybe 1.5. I might be wrong, but normal pink diamond is 1.3. So you do get extra cash for it. Cinzamito, it's 900k normal. 990 hard. So with this, it doesn't really mean anything if you go all the way and accidentally go over the limit. It'll just stun you for like a couple seconds. So 3 to 4 times of a good plasma cutter move will get the gate open. Okay, so now this one requires a little bit of focus. So there will be a juggernaut spawning, and then there will also be a guard as well making its way over. So that juggernaut will leave, and that little white guard near the security camera where I'm facing on the minimap will also come over. So hopefully they both leave at similar times. So you've got to just wait for a little bit. That juggernaut will be making its way around, which is good, and that standard guard will also be turning around following the juggernaut. And so when they're a little bit away so they won't hear me jump off, I want you to just jump off like this. And hopefully if you bought super heavy armor, it will not affect your take. It will just damage your armor slightly. And so then you can run past these guards, click on the escape of the compound, and just be sure you can just run away slightly into that little right part there. And so, yeah. So overall, a very easy heist to do if you get this technique down correctly. I mean, you know, this has been one long run, and I've done it all first time. So, I mean, I've done this heist probably like, I have no idea, 50 times, and I've all done the same technique. So you want to kill this person next to the motorbike. Sorry. You want to go through these bushes to get around the guard that you can see on the mini map. Go around, and also there's a little bit of a cool glitch. The helicopter that I just went past there, Mr. Rubio's helicopter, you can put C4 inside of it, so then when El Rubio gets in his helicopter, it'll be glitched and then it'll just fly away. But it's completely pointless. It doesn't actually matter, because the way I do it is if you leave this way, the helicopter won't see you anyway, unless the guards had spotted you prior. Okay, so swim in first person because it's quicker, and you want to swim to these 3 mines. It doesn't matter if you hit them; they won't blow up. They're just full water boats, but you know, you can avoid them if you want. And you want to go to these little bones here, that like whale bones or something. And then once you get to here, the heist will be over, and you know you'll be done. There will be a cutscene with Madrazo, of you just, you know, having a drink after this part here, and then you'll be given the money in cash, which you, unless you're in a private lobby, you're gonna want to put that in your bank pretty fast, because knowing a lot of modders, they'll get a notification or something saying, oh, this person has over 5 grand in cash, go kill him, because you're gonna get a bit of money from it. As you can see, I got 1.3 mil, but because I got the elite challenge, so you look at that, 10 minutes, that was all it took for me to do the heist. It was really quick, although the video will be quite long if I have to edit it. So look, full loot bags, which I got from the hangar. So I got 1.48 mil. Okay, so heist over, literally so quick. So look at that. I've got the 1.3 mil. The extra amount of money which I got from the Elite Challenge is already in my bank. So, you know, just go to the internet, go money and services, Maze Bank, red, deposit, and then just put all the money in your bank account. And then boom, I'm like a lot richer. You know, and then just do this every once in a while and then you'll get anything you really need. And then, after you get a lot of money, you can buy like a bunker or something. And start getting into like, you know, autonomous money earning. It's just really easy, so that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this helped for you guys who are struggling with Cayo Perico.